What's up? This is the Sad Clown, and what the hell is this? Yeah. So, this happened. This is kind of an old replay. I guess I shouldn't say old. Maybe like 3 weeks old. I'm going to go ahead and put it up just because I found the concept of a Roman Noob box very interesting. You know, interesting concept. I'm sure we all know how it's going to turn out. But, yeah, so this legit... I can't make this up. This legitimately happened. I could go over my opponent's build, but it's kind of pointless. This is one of those battles where you don't really learn anything except the obvious, and that's don't pike up with sword units. Or not pike up. Usually it's a pike box. It should never be a sword box. And you should never box up with Rome. That's what you learn from this battle. That and another quick no-no is don't put gladiators out in front because cav units will shred right through them. You're welcome, I guess. Okay, so anyway, I'm moving up here. I got this elephant unit flanking this way. I have my cav set up right here. He's got 2 Praetorian cav, and he's going to go ahead and charge me. And he is indeed going to go into wedge formation. I'm going to split up my cav, 3, in different directions. See which way he goes with it. Then I am going to retarget. Put my weaker cav unit, kind of shield them behind. And then I'm going to charge in, trample. Trample's a little late here. Perfect on that one. And honestly, Socii Equitae Extraordinary are pretty good, especially on the charge. Look at how many losses these Praetorians suffer just on the charge. These guys, not so much, but I didn't get as good of a charge off over here. These Socii Equitaes are going to jump in, sandwich those Praetorian cav. They're going to die pretty quick. These guys are down to 38. I also have my Velites and levies shooting at them. See how many kills they've gotten? 5. So a lot of work being done by this Socii Equitae Extraordinary. Now he's going to do probably his best move of the game, and that is he's going to send this Socii Equitae after my skirmishers. And I'm going to try to intercept this one unit of legionary cav. And he is going to catch my Velite here. Too bad it couldn't have been a levy. That was a mistake by me. But I'm also going to catch his unit here. And they are going to rout. Speaking of routing, these Praetorian cav are down to 27. These ones are down to 39. He's starting to break up, and you can definitely tell he's new to the game because he just did it like a click move, and they just kind of form up however they damn well please, and this is how they please at this moment. I have my elephants coming around over here. I'm not that excited about this battle. Let's be honest. I don't see how I can possibly lose at this point. Not to sound cocky or anything, but yeah, I just don't see it happening. I'd have to really just screw up to lose this fight. Just completely shit all over myself. Not move would be the thing. And you can tell how focused I am because I'm actually going to throw these elephants right into these gladiators, and I think those are Vigiles, yeah. Like right in range of these Velites and Syrian archers. He's also piecemealing in his army, which is not bright. It's obvious he wasn't very experienced in Total War. These guys, I'm going to go ahead and shoot with these levies. Oh my god. Why am I posting this? Is this fun for anybody? Is this entertaining? Please, someone tell me. Leave a comment below. Oh, here we go. Here's a pretty good charge by these elephants. And these gladiators and vigiles are going to rout, basically automatically. Now, this is a poor choice to target, just based on how weak that unit was. I should have went after, if I was going to sacrifice my elephants, should have went right after these Praetorian Guard. Luckily, they kind of run amok right into them, but I don't think they get any kills. And they're dead. But again, at that point, I pretty much knew I was going to win. I think PETA frowns about, is going to frown upon this. I'm going to take like a screenshot of that, I don't know why. Because I can. Quick answer. Okay, again, he's got both these units pretty much in a blob right here. He's going to try to separate them. I'm going to back off a little bit, get a little bit farther away from these guys. He's got these velites moving forward. I'm going to move up my velites and start shooting these guys at the, on the side. I'm moving my cav around. At this point, I think I'm playing the game like in my periph. I think I'm talking on the phone too. This Praetorian Guard are already down to 95 and 116. A lot of kills from those javelins. So now I'm going to engage in this fight. My armored legionnaires are going to be like my hammer and then, or my anvil, and then these guys are just going to slowly wrap them up. I hit use the whip. He actually used the whip, which is probably one of the best micro moves he makes this game. Good thing he's using that. I think he used it way too early though. Yeah. So these guys are already down to 68. These guys are down to 85. They're surrounded. They're not doing too good. At this point, what am I doing? I'm going to take these Socioequites and go straight after these auxiliary Syrian archers. He's going to chase me with these vigiles, and I think eventually he's going to activate his general to chase. And these guys have routed. 41, and I couldn't see. And look how many units I just have sitting there because I don't care. Normally, if I had that big of an advantage there, I would have moved these guys up to engage, make sure I wrap that up, and refocus my army. Here I don't really care. He kind of catches my Socioequites because I think they caught up with the Syrian archer. Now I'm going to focus on these Balearic slingers. I still keep getting caught, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, see, they're caught, which is stupid. Got my legionary cohorts going. These Socioequites are going to target those auxiliary Balearic slingers. I have my velites shooting into this gigantic blob of stuff. Get a few close-ups, see if anything cool happens. Nope, of course not. I get a little too close to these guys, I'm gonna back up. Oh look, that's kind of cool. While that's happening, he caught my Socioequite with his legatus, killed them. I'm gonna activate my legatus and go after his. So that's what's going on over here. This way, I've decided to end this. So I'm gonna send this legionary cohort after the Syrian archers. He's gonna try to back off from that. And on this fight, I'm going to engage my Avocati at the front of these three units, engage the armored legionary at the side, and then slowly wrap up from the other direction. Got these guys slowly advancing. These social equites are kind of sitting there. And, yeah, so you can see how this is going for him. Not too good. Yeah, there's the general and general fight. Over here, he's going to charge my legionary cohort with this Numidian cav, which isn't a terrible idea if he's trying to save those Syrian archers, because he also managed to knock down quite a few of my legionary cohorts, but he needed to back away as soon as he did that, because they're already dead. This way, I've routed these guys after I engaged from basically all sides. 66 in the Vegetae unit. This Principe is holding on at 70. They're gone now. They're about to rout. I'm getting shot by these. I think those were Balearic Slingers, yeah. And that's it. Yeah, I don't know why I'm gonna post this one. Not really much to learn or take away from this, except don't box up with Rome. Well, till next time, this is the Sad Clown.